welcome back to our channel. We're the Movie Couple. I'm Dustin.
I'm Wendy.
And it's another Rogue Wednesday. We're here. Was it Rogue Wednesday?
It's not Rogue Wednesday, but that's cool.
Rogue Wednesday? Rogue Wednesday or Rebel Wednesday?
We said...
Rebellion Wednesday?
We suck at naming our Wednesdays. Let's move forward with Rogue Wednesdays.
Rogue Wednesdays!
Because it's like a prequel to Rogue One. Alright, Rogue Wednesday.
Anyways, this is our reaction to episode 4 of Andor, and so far this show has blown my mind. I love the dark, gritty espionage feel with Andor. I love the direction that they're going, and they're slowly just cranking up the heat, and we're just going to get more and more espionage. What trouble are they going to get into? What trouble are they going to cause the Empire? Because don't you want to fight these bastards for real?
Oh, that line was so good when he said it, and I feel like the episodes 1 and 2 were really great, especially to set up the story, the setting of where Andor, where Cassian is, a little bit about Canary. But episode 3, I feel like that is like we've struck the match and things are igniting. We're excited to get into episode 4. So with that said, here we go.
And if you like our reactions, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. It helps us out a lot here on the channel.
And as we always do before we start every reaction, we want to remind you to watch the episode in its entirety on your own first on Disney Plus before diving into our reaction so that our video doesn't cause any sort of moments to be spoiled for you. And with that, here we go. Music's good too.
Is this different music?
I feel like it's different than the previous ones.
Now it's like... now the race is on.
Maybe it's the same. Maybe it's just that it's been a week since we've heard it.
Are they coming? Do as I say.
Calculations complete.
Whew!
And he's off.
Get out of there, yup.
And once again, he's being swept away from what he's known by someone else.
I haven't agreed to do anything but save my skin.
To me, you have two choices. Either I drop you somewhere and you start running, or you come with me and help with something important. I'm offering you everything you want, all at once.
What is everything I want, since you know so much about me?
To put a real stick in the eye of the Empire and get paid for it.
Yeah.
When I was 16, 2 years of it, straight out of prison into the mud.
Oof.
I'm one of 50 that survived.
Oof. 1 of 50.
You were on the ground in Mimban for 6 months. You came in as a cook. You lived because you ran.
How does he know so much about Cassian?
Each other. I didn't risk my ass for the Starpath unit. I came for you.
You're more important than that.
What's the offer?
5 days. Big stakes, big danger. Survive and deliver. I'll give you 200,000.
Whoa!
Right there, you're like, why didn't you lead with that?
What would we be stealing?
Quarterly payroll for an entire Imperial sector.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Coruscant.
Wow.
Oh, I gotta put that sigil up.
Imperial Security Bureau.
Where would you target these new resources, Supervisor Grandi?
Anti-imperial activity, as always.
Are you being intentionally vague?
No, sir.
I'll expect specifics by the end of the day. Legret, what is this item from Marvalis 6?
My staff is awaiting an assessment from Marvalis 6's Ministerial Director.
Because they've done such an excellent job so far.
He's just tearing everyone apart.
What do we do here? Very good, Dedra. That is verbatim from the ISB mission statement and wrong.
This guy.
There's an increase in construction shipments going to Scarif, sir.
Scarif.
Wow, look at that shot.
Wow, he looks so different.
Baby face.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's best you stay inside until I've had time to work it all out.
What is that?
Is that
Is that a Kyber crystal?
Take this. It's a down payment. It's a Quati signet.
Oh.
Blue Kyber, Skystone.
Oh.
The ancient world celebrates the uprising against the Rakatan invaders.
Oh, that's kind of priceless.
That's actually a cool way to start, like, building loyalty, to start building trust.
Hand the guy a Kyber crystal.
Yeah. Just got to sit there and watch them.
I feel like eventually she's gonna start, like the angry
He
arm
even trusts.
movements.
That's right. He could just take the ship and run.
Ah!
Oh,
Something I can help.
Increases your chances of success dramatically.
Now, like this. We've been eating roots and sleeping on rocks for this rebellion, and now you've got a mercenary.
she's got to be so.
She's so mad.
Wasting energy, you know I'm right. We plug him in as a replacement for anyone who goes down along the way. The next 3 days, if for any reason... Look at me! You wanted to lead. This is what he comes to.
Dang.
You will immediately relinquish any and all comlinks. You will not return to your living quarters.
Oh, wow.
You will leave here and be escorted with haste to the transfer center. And no, you will not waste further Imperial time reading the reports.
But I've had nothing to do with this.
I wasn't even here.
All 3 of them fired.
Proud, are we? Take solace in this. You will not be replaced. You've rung the final bell on corporate independence as of this morning.
Oh, wow.
Wow. All because of his action.
So no matter what, he's gonna now have a vendetta against
Oh, yeah.
He told me about the payroll, not the garrison.
I don't know who you're talking about.
You're taking women.
You're not joining us?
Us? How many of us are there?
Now we are 7.
7. 7 against the garrison. Hey, hold on.
Get down, cookins!
He heard it before she did.
Yep. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! TIE fighters? One of my favorite sounds in Star Wars.
Oh. Little hidden passage.
Yep.
In his own ship.
Yeah.
Are those just... Oh, he's got to change how he looks.
Oh. Oh, this man is in deep
Mm-hmm.
cover. Wow.
I had a feeling he's a senator.
Kind of like the Organas.
Mm-hmm.
Getting into that personality.
Yeah.
My assistant tells me you refused to turn over the file on this incident in Ferrix. An Imperial Star Party unit was stolen from the Steerguard Naval Yard and found at the scene. That gives me jurisdictional access.
You might want to steady the ladder before you start climbing. You fall here, you fall alone.
Are you denying my request?
For the second time today.
Fine. I'll take it to Major Partakas.
This is Clem. Haven't mentioned him before now because I wasn't sure we could get him here on time.
This is back on
Hosnian
Coruscant.
Prime.
Hmm?
They said Hosnian Prime.
Oh.
I love seeing all the different planets, the worlds,
Mm-hmm.
different parts of the cities.
And I like that we're seeing more of a galactic view of it.
Yeah.
We're actually going to a lot of these planets.
He looks so defeated.
Mm-hmm. What is he gonna do, though? That's the real question. Yeah, he's probably gonna start hunting Cassian. He has enough information to kind of hunt him down and give him a lot of heartache. Oh. Slap.
She probably heard about...
No, she's upset probably on the way that he left.
What are you
Senator Monmouth is here. New driver.
Anyone we know?
Never seen him.
Senator, what a pleasure to see you.
You as well, Luthen.
Free your mind, Senator. This is a place where time stands still.
Oh, he's...
Gosh, he looks
Surrounded with this much history.
really different.
Yeah, different manner.
So, a gift for your husband.
Yes,
Is he like an antiquity salesman?
Well, they said gallery, so maybe like an art dealer sort of a person.
I've put
Oh.
aside a few things. He has an interest in military artifacts.
Yes.
So let's start with the oldest.
I can't believe we're getting Mon Mothma.
Monk cudgel. I have something very special that just came in.
They're talking in codes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's her job to distract the driver.
Good point.
That's what I think.
14,000.
See?
And a serpent from the overworld sharing the same mouth. If you can't deliver, I need to know.
Do you think I'm not trying? The money's there. It's just getting very dangerous to move it around. There's a new spy every day at the Senate. I visit the bank. They're all new faces.
Oh.
I found someone I think can help me.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who?
No one's more at risk than I am. You think I haven't thought this through? I'd be the first one to fall.
Oh, the stakes are so high for this.
It's a daring choice. But I trust you'll have the courage to turn back. It should be a bit much.
I appreciate that. You'll be here?
Oh, everything's so dangerous.
Mm-hmm. And they're doing a really good job on portraying that,
yeah.
especially in that scene. Just, they're everywhere. There's spies everywhere. There's people.
Where she feels like her back's almost against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
This is Lieutenant Gorn. He's our contact at the garrison.
Wounded, on top of it.
On top of what?
On top of being someone I've never met who suddenly got my neck in their hands.
I know the feeling.
Are we done?
Who is he?
He's Clem. How long do we have you?
Got a midnight inspection.
Let's get going.
Wow.
Being able to direct some of these officers and some of their military off in different directions. Smart.
I feel like it's kind of what I expected it would look like.
All white.
Just
and pristine.
Pristine and beautiful.
God, the tension she probably can't even let the tension out at home. Because she has...
Well, no, her husband doesn't know, probably.
Mm-hmm.
What's all this?
Dinner for the governor.
That's tonight. Bars, danger, sly more from the Vizier's private chamber?
Is that a problem?
You can't be serious. These people hate me. They spend every day trying to undo anything I've touched.
Well, perhaps tomorrow they'll think twice.
Oh.
Oh.
Not right now, please.
My gosh.
Don't seat them near me.
Oh, I've taken care of that. You're at the boring end of the table. These people are fun.
Oh, are they? Are they fun? Your fun friends just cut off their shipping lanes yesterday. Do you know how many will starve? Don't do this again.
Both.
Oh my
he's kind of like,
There's rumor you bought me a present.
It's going back.
Must everything be boring and sad?
He definitely has no
He's
idea.
very much part of the status quo. He likes being rich. He likes being...
The sacred. We're taking crates of payroll from that room, loading the freighter, and escaping out of the runway tunnel.
In a Rona?
Yeah.
Those were TIE fighters we saw on the way in. How far is the airbase?
From the garrison.
50 clicks, you said.
52.
Fine, 52. They'll be on you in minutes.
9 minutes. The Eldanis gather in this valley for a celestial event they call Makani Bredani. Imagine 50 meteor showers all at once, but like a curtain being pulled across the sky.
It's not really a meteor shower. It's a recurrent band of crystallized noctilucent microdensities. Billions of crystals, and the sky is chaos.
We've calculated an escape trajectory that gets us out just before...
Oh my god.
That's the Rono freighter specs and the console layout. You get done with that? That's a detailed map of the garrison.
He's like, you gotta learn.
Yep, 3 days.
If you're gonna be our backup guy, you gotta be able to do everything.
And everybody's watching him too, like...
Can I eat my food?
You'll eat, you'll let Cinta check the bandage, and you'll have learned all that by morning.
Wow.
I'll take the first watch.
Dang. I mean, they don't have time to waste. It's a dangerous mission.
And you've got a lot of information.
Really no room for mistakes there.
Exactly. You gotta be ready for any kind of hiccup, problem, and how to be their backup. So it's study time. Oh, episode 5. Oh, I can't wait to see episode 5. This is turning into a heist.
Yeah.
And I like it.
I like it a lot.
I love the fact that this is going to be them pulling off this big I didn't expect this to kind of come. I didn't expect it to kind of take this sharp turn from espionage to a heist.
I mean, I feel like when they said spy thriller and when it has to do, you know, with what the rebellion is trying to do, infiltrate the Empire, I feel like eventually we were going to get one. And I think, you know, granted we have 12 episodes. They are so far, I mean, this one's a little bit longer. This one's at like, you know, a little over 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And I imagine they will probably get longer as time goes on.
Yeah, we'll probably get some that are over an hour near the end.
But I like that they're taking the time to build up the characters, like, you know, Mom Mothma we know, but we've never seen her in like this capacity, like I mean, deep like this.
We didn't know anything about her husband before, and I like the fact that they are on opposite ends of like the political spectrum. That she's like, no, you can't just shut down these lanes because people are going to starve and die.
And he's like, party!
Yeah, I just want to party and have fun. Why does everything have to be doom and gloom?
Oh man,
it's like lit that.
I do feel bad for her. She's feeling a lot of pressures, like, you know, just people are watching her.
And hubby, you're not helping.
I think, you know, I said it in the last, I think I said it in the last episode. I don't remember. Maybe it was just between you and me talking, but Stellan Skarsgård, his character as Luthen is so cool.
I'm
kind of
really
that
liking
in
him.
really deep, playing both sides. The fact that he has a whole theatrical of you know, like changing his appearance, practicing the kind of persona. Now this, you know, this Luthen is going to take on, and like why the wig and the makeup and the difference. So like the way he stands and everything. So it's
Yeah, he
gotta
was
be
very much
completely different.
here as before he was kind of like...
But the second they went into that room to talk to Mon Mothma,
Boom.
it just dropped kind of to that, like, you know, gruff, like, this is serious. Like, are we going to get the money or not? And she's like, oh, it's so good. And there's pressure on Cassian as well, you know, doing this suicide mission. He's looking at the 200,000 credits and all that. And, like, sure, I think any other person could be like, I could just run and survive, and I could sell this for 50,000, right? Because he gave him, but I feel like Cassian, you know, Luthen probably read him correctly. Is like, he's gonna follow through and he's gonna do this.
Yeah, because there is a big part of him, of Cassian, that really wants to spit in the Empire's food. You know, he would risk his life just to be able to spit in their food, to be able to walk their halls and disgrace the fact that he was there. And it shows the kind of personality that you do kind of want. You want someone with a chip on their shoulder for the Empire. Those are the people that are going to go that extra mile. Those are the people who are going to be like, you know what? It's not for the money. I simply want to screw these guys over.
Yeah. I am really liking the show. The world building and the character building is so cool. Like, we're getting to see the inner workings, like, really in more detail, as far as like the Empire, the officers, and then for Kern, like, kind of the outcome of the disaster of the thing that he was like, we're gonna go do this, and it was just blew up in his face, which he had no idea it was gonna go that way. He thought it was probably gonna be a little easy, but it was not. So like, what's happening to him?
Yeah.
Going back to like, what's his home life like? I am very interested. We didn't go back to Ferrix for this episode, so there's nothing new on Bix.
Yeah.
But she'll be back, I'm sure, in a future episode. So with that, you guys, let us know your thoughts on episode 4 in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.